number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Kinda came and crushed the competition, hope they get the message. Look, living it.
What it do, people? It's your boy, the official Brown, Terrence Howard, signing in with another episode of NOTICIAS with FERMAN. I got a lot of good reviews from the first episode. I want to make sure you guys go back and run that one up. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, don't forget to share. You'll find us under SRFC _podcast. We're not a club, we're a family. Remember that. We want to say thank you to all the supporters from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys sent our way. So just keep leaving that comment down below. The Spanish rice and fried chicken logos. You already know what the deal is. So let's get the show started for today. First topic of the day is not something that I usually like to bring up as a starter, but today we're doing something different. The reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of stuff going on around the world that we need to be aware of and more conscious about, because it could happen, it can happen, it can happen. We always like to say, oh, it will never happen to me, I'll take the right precautions, so on and so forth, but you just never know. Definitely want to send out prayers and condolences out to the family of this boy that they found in Huntington Beach on August 8th. They found the body of a dead 15-year-old boy on August 8th. He went missing on July 28th. It was a little over 10 days, or 10 days to be exact. It's very tragic to hear. Extremely tragic. Because you could only imagine what he was going through at the time. Nonetheless, just try to imagine what he could be telling himself, like, I'm about to die. The final moments of that child were horrific, man. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'm a parent myself, so now let's put ourselves in a parent's perspective. How the parents feel, man, is just, it's gut punching, sick. It's sad, and we would never want that on anybody. So make sure you guys watch your kids, always know what they're doing, have backup plans in case things go wrong, stuff like that. Always think ahead. It's not being paranoid, it's being smart, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to send my condolences and prayers out to them. The next topic for the day. There was a plane crash with 61 confirmed dead out in Brazil. If you guys haven't seen that news segment that happened, it's been on Fox, it's been on CBS, KTLA. It's really intense. You guys seen those videos where they say, oh, it's a glitch in the Matrix and stuff like that? This honestly looked like a glitch from the Matrix. You never see a plane falling like that. It basically just fell with no type of restraint. It didn't look like the captains could hold anything towards that, like to avoid it, Maybe it was a tactic trying to slow down the plane, but they didn't know how high they were, and it eventually killed them. But definitely want to send prayers to the families of those lost and condolences once again, because it's something that it's very unexpected. I was just on a plane a couple months back going to Miami, and I could, I don't want to put myself in a situation like that, but just to imagine it, bro, it's next level. And just, pray, man. Because right now there's a lot of natural disasters that occur, like, for example, that topic that we just talked about previous, it might have been a current, The ocean is very unpredictable, and it could drag you out, and it could drag you in. They do a lot of things. So we have to pay more attention when we're out in nature, when we're out in the real world. Technology has seemed to fail time and time again. There's always things that could be improved. So never, say, oh, it would never happen to me, because you never know. Next topic is kind of a little difficult for me to process, just because of the severity of it. So police shoot and kill a man seen fatally stabbing his mother, his own mother. Let me repeat that. Police shoot and kill a man seen fatally stabbing his own mother in Irvine. Now, the reason why I bring this up is just because you never know when somebody loses a screw. This was her own son. I would never, ever imagine putting hands on my mom, none less offer. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy for me to think that and to see that now. Like, lately I've been seeing a lot of violence towards our women, and this just kind of threw me off. It was over the top. Good on the police for, making that decision and killing this man, but he needs to reflect maybe in the afterlife and figure out, like, yo, what did I do? Like, where did I go wrong? Like, this is crazy. To be able to do that, you must be a different type of heartless. And I don't know the full story, but what I do know is that you never do that, especially to the women who created you, who raised you. Like, that's wild to me. It really is wild to me. But it's not something that's new. This has definitely happened in the past. Now it's just being brought up to the light because of social media. So if we're gonna bring it out to the light, we're gonna bring out, good reasons to look out for. Pay attention to the signs. Talk to your kids. Figure out, like, yo, you never want to be in a situation where you have to doubt your kids. And if you're not having communication, if there's no communication, then you'll never know. And you're putting yourself in a situation that could end very badly, or, sometimes it could end very good. You never know. So, want to send my prayers out to the family of the mother and condolences again. You can't just stress enough how devastating this type of information is. And it's like every day on the news, it's a new woman, like a sister, a mom, and it's getting out of hand, guys. It's getting out of hand. We gotta do something, man. We gotta love our women like Tupac said. We shouldn't harm our women, We gotta show love to our women. So I do stand on that. Let's give a like for the women in the building. Let's give a share for the women in the building. Share this page, let the women know we all for y'all, man. So just so y'all know. Now to kind of get off of that, somber kind of feeling, mostly awareness I felt, but we're going to get into the next topic. Nelly arrested on failure to show proof of insurance. Later then was found that he was carrying some narcotics known as ecstasy. So first and foremost, we were talking about this on our live recently with Mucho and Lisa What I Do. And we all had the same idea. One, shouldn't be riding around with no proof of insurance or any type of credentials. Us as the minorities, we already get targeted as much by the police. So failing to show any proof of any type of credentials is just, we're putting ourselves in a situation that we might not be able to get out of, right? So that's one. Two, it was let known to me by Mucho that all these allegations and reports of him, being behind the wheel, aggressive, not failing to comply with law enforcement, those are all prior. All those things that they tried hitting him with, it's all old. They're trying to bring it back to the light so it could kind of stir something up. But from the looks of it, Nelly is set free again. He is back out. I think he was only there for less than a day. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But just the fact that there was no proof of insurance is crazy to me. And I think it was really crazy for What I Do too, because she was kind of upset. Like, how can you have so much money and not have proof of insurance, my buddy? But there's different, sides of the story. Nelly has that cheese. Maybe he doesn't drive his own cars, right? Maybe he has drivers and these were cars that was parked. And the driver so happened to take that day off, so he took a car with no insurance. That is liable. That is definitely liable. Or he just bought the car And, well, that's not actually a good one because right before you take the car out the lot, you need to have it with insurance. So, silly me. But there's definitely other options, that put him in a predicament where he did not have the insurance to show to the officers. So, shout out to Nelly, man. I hope all goes well. Beat that case, do what you got to do. And, yeah, man, shout out to Nelly, man. If you want to take a ride with me, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Now, for the last topic of the day, and I feel like this is an extremely important topic, which is why I saved it for last, because I kind of want to spend a little time on it, expressing my feelings towards this. Because when I saw it, I just lost it. Because I was like, there's no fucking way. And I know I can cuss, and I will cuss for this part of the show because it blows my mind. Governor Newsome vows to withhold funds from cities that don't clear homeless encampments. Fuck you, bruh. Fuck you. A big fuck you. Instead of trying to figure out ways to, get the homeless out of the streets, now you're trying to find the cities for not clearing the encampments that you should have already cleared. I mean, I don't think y'all are hearing me. Like, Governor Newsome, on the last election, he promised he was going to start doing something for the homeless community to minimize homelessness in LA County or in California. And I have seen no change. So if there's someone that we have to put to work, it's that motherfucker. That's the first and foremost. How can he be implementing these rules that he don't follow himself, that he said he was? Elections are coming up. Why do you think he wants the city clean? Let's think about it, people. God gave us a brain to think. Let's think. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me clarity, giving me peace of mind, for real. Because this is out of hand. How are we going to keep putting this man back in office? Like, what? How are we making him responsible for everybody in California? Like, that makes zero sense to me. Get this man out. Vote somebody else in. Keep him in rotation until we find the one. That's honestly how I feel about it. That's definitely a bold statement coming from my end. Just because not many people probably see it like that. But if you do, let me know in the comment section. I feel like definitely I am the only one who really hates this man's guts for the amount of things that he does. It's like, come on, man. Really? That's ridiculous. It's as ridiculous as Inglewood banning concerts after that hard summer festival that just happened. It makes no sense. How are you guys gonna ban it? Music was too loud. Oh, come on, man. I seen a video that they were talking about gentrification. That's exactly what it is, gentrification. Trying to clean it up for what? Makes no sense. Help the people. Help the people eat. Help the people get back on their feet. That was the last topic for the day. I'm going to leave it with that. I want you guys to dive in deep and let me know what you guys feel about these topics. Every single one of them has a very crucial detail that we should all really start looking into. A very important detail that we should start taking into consideration. Things that we got to start looking out for. So, thank you guys again. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in for another episode of NOTICIAS with FERMAN. I hope you guys love the content. And I'm going to be dropping every other day for only 3 days a week. So, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, if you guys like the content, let me know. Show me too. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Go down in the comment section. Create like a little chat. Like, boom. Talk about it. Like, yo, I think this is wild. I don't think this is wild. Whatever. I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you guys share. Subscribe. I can't stress it enough. We need your subscriptions. Please help us get those subscribers up. Run them through the roof. Thank you guys for all the love and support. It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard, signing out for another banger of NOTICIAS with FERMAN. Thank you.